gameplay and first impressions of the Medal of Honor Warfighter multiplayer beta. Let's get started. Now this game here was shown off earlier in the year with some trailers and stuff at E3. Them showing it off, changing the whole perspective of Medal of Honor, because when they rebooted Medal of Honor with the Medal of Honor for PS3 and Xbox 360, it was popular, but it didn't hold up to Call of Duty. And then Battlefield 3 came out right afterwards, so it really didn't have a chance. So they're using the same engine as Battlefield 3, the Frostbite 2 engine. So let's see how it looks, how it plays. This is only beta, so I can't base this off of final game software. It's just beta, so if there are glitches that are seen or any of the sort, it's more than likely because it's in beta and this is not the final release of the game itself. I'm just going over a first impressions on how I feel the game plays and how I think it's gonna shape itself into being a full game. Right off the bat here, I can tell it has EA's proprietary. Okay, now this is very much like a PC game, the way they have it set up here. So let's look for a quick match. I don't care where. Yeah, this is very much like a PC game. Wow, it already found a game. I'm playing in the Sarajevo Stadium. Interesting.
We must hold the objectives. Defend your ground.
How do I spawn? Oh, go to spawn. Yeah, this is very much like a PC game. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, this, right off the bat, seems to be running pretty good. It runs like Battlefield. It reminds me so much of Battlefield. Let's see here. Yeah, even the crawling is like Battlefield. Okay. I can tell it has a Medal of Honor aspect to it, but it seems like they built on top of Battlefield 3, which I played it this day, and it's an excellent game. But, I mean, it seems like that's what they basically did, was make a updated Battlefield 3. And I died with mini grenades. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. The graphics are okay. Like the water effects seem cool. The reloading of the gun seem alright. See if it's realistic when yep, the slide locks back, all that stuff realistically.
They planted a demo charge. We gotta deactivate it.
You can switch rate of fires. And I got killed. This is the price you pay when you do first impression videos. You won't. Usually, I don't play to my best extent because I'm trying to explain to the viewer what the game's all about. Okay, so I have an M203 right here. You can select your rate of fire. Oh, nice. Oh, got one kill. Yeah, it's all right. It really seems like Battlefield 3 though, but I don't like how they have so much on the excuse me. I don't like how they have so much on the screen. When you spawn and everything, it's like, whoa, too much.
One more down.
Nice hip fire kill right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game. It's It seems cool, but I don't get what makes this better than Battlefield. The graphics in Battlefield do seem a little sharper, in my opinion. Let's see. Okay, we have a tomahawk for our weapon here. See, even... I don't get where they're going with this, I really don't. My initial impressions, it seems cool. It's this. I don't like this menu area when you spawn. It's way too cluttered. Call of Duty and Battlefield do it much easier on the eyes. Like I said, it seems like a PC game for the console. I mean, that's not a bad thing if you're into that kind of thing, but I mean, when you're sitting in the console from your 10 feet experience, you don't want to be reading everything before you spawn. You want to just get right into the game, figure out whatever class you're using as far as your guns, and just roll with it from there. So I don't know why they have to make it so complicated. Then again, this is beta, so I don't know if they'll change that. But like I said, the graphics in Battlefield seem better. Even though they're both using Frostbite 2. Wow, that was completely unfair. It's even the mannerisms and the way you walk and all that stuff just seems exactly the same. Like when you jump over something, it uses the same Battlefield like animation. Or when you're like in prone, your left hand's up, your gun's first. It's like, did they not want to change it up a little for this game, or I don't know. Now, I don't know how many people are playing. A good amount of people. The map seemed too large, unless a lot of people left or not a lot of people playing, but the map seems a little bit too large for what the use of it would be. The guns seem to operate realistically, which is always good. I like that. I like realistic guns, but I don't know. Whoa, what was that? Tear gas or something? Whoa, flashbang? Oh. Alrighty. So yeah, this game, it's not really impressing me all that much. Going back to what I said, it's still beta. A lot of stuff might get changed, and who knows? I don't know. Maybe some of you watching, you might actually like the way this is set up. But I honestly feel like they added on to Battlefield 3 and put the Medal of Honor title on it. So, yeah, that's my opinion. I like the variety of the guns as well. But it's not sticking out to me like Battlefield did when I first played it. Battlefield really stuck out to me when I first played it because it was like a big improvement over Battlefield 2 graphically and overall gameplay wise, and they really took a really good PC shooter and brought it to the console the right way. And I don't feel that this is up to the same standard as that is. This is supposed to come out in November as far as I know. So, I mean, they got a month before they probably have to, finish the final code and submit it before it releases, but I hope they do change it up a little bit. But yeah, it seems cool. The beta is about 1.7 gigs, So, I mean, if you've got the space and you've got the time to try out a free beta of a game that's going to be coming out soon, you can go for it. I mean, you can see basically from this gameplay like what it's all about, but if you want to try it yourself and you think that you're going to like it, it's free. Might as well just download it. I mean, depending on how fast your internet connection is or how much hard drive space you have left, it might be worth it to you. But I just did a gameplay video for Forza Horizon. That really struck me. This isn't striking me as much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my good shooter, but this isn't, it seems like Battlefield. And if I wanted to play Battlefield, I would play Battlefield instead of Medal of Honor. So, I mean, I'll wait till the end of this game to finish to end this video. But, yeah, it's okay. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 if you were to ask. What would you rate this game? Probably 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's definitely different than your Call of Duty. It's not as fast-paced. Obviously, I as far as I know and as far as I can tell, it's not running at 60 frames a second. So, I mean, you wouldn't get that ultra fast-paced Call of Duty 54-5 crazy kill streak and all that stuff with this game. I mean, the Medal of Honor and Battlefield series are not like shoot 'em up. They're more tactical shooters. The tactical shooters I like though are the Rainbow Six and the Splinter Cell and the Ghost Recons. I like Battlefield though. I've never really gotten into Medal of Honor. Maybe that's why fans of the series might like this game, but I've never gotten into it, like ever. I've never bought a Medal of Honor game. Never really played them. It's just never really been appealing to me. I've always went to the Call of Duty or the Battlefield side if I wanted a good shooter. And I mean, Halo 4 is going to be coming out, which is going to be dominating the Xbox 360. So I mean, the only shooters that are going to be left are going to be Black Ops 2 and this. And we'll see, like on the PlayStation 3, we'll see what's going to be more popular, and I guarantee Black Ops 2 is going to supersede this game by far. And the fans of the military-style shooter are not going to be playing this. They're going to be playing Black Ops, or they're going to be playing... That's my opinion. Now, I know there are those of you out there that don't like Halo, and I'm fine with that. I'm a huge Halo fan, and I really highly respect the series. I've gotten every single Halo game that ever came out except for Halo Wars, which was not anything to do with Halo. It wasn't endorsed by Bungie or anything like that. So, I mean, I can't really count that game, but I love first-person shooters. So I mean, I have an excellent background in first-person shooters. My first game I ever played was a first-person shooter, and that was Doom. So I know my FPS is pretty well. And with that, I think this game deserves to have the beta title right now. I think a lot needs improved. They need to simplify the menus by a lot. I find myself running around not looking for people to kill a lot. Some people argue that it's like that in Battlefield, and most of the time it's not, because there's a lot of people in Battlefield in a big map. Battlefield's more tactical and more squad-based than Call of Duty. That's why it runs slower. And I guess you could say the same for this, but I mean, I'm not 100% with that. So. Yeah, it's not really grabbing my attention. See, it says I'm ranked 2, but it never told me I ranked up. It never popped up in my face saying, "Oh, you're ranked 2 now." It never said that. I don't know. Like I said, this deserves the beta title. Now, Linkin Park is supposed to be doing something with this game and the soundtrack and all that stuff, so I'm excited to see that because Linkin Park is my favorite band. But we'll see what they do with that. I don't think Linkin Park's ever done anything as far as video games go, so it'll be a nice surprise to see. But I mean, the weapon models are nice. I think the guns look pretty good.
I'm hit. I need assistance.
It just bounced off the wall. Okay. So I mean, that looks good. The environments are kind of
They planted a demo charge. We got it deactivated.
I shot one bottle and it killed both. Or shattered both, rather. Let's see how long. Okay, we've been going for 15 minutes. I'll go a little longer before I end this. I hope I don't get too much hate for this. As far as what I said, like I said, it's beta, so I mean, it's pretty much up in the air what they can do from here. But the betas I played before in the past, like Call of Duty 4, Halo 3, Battlefield 3, the beta was pretty much on par with what they came out with, except for a little changes here and there with like the maps and stuff like that. But other than that, most of the time when they release a beta, it's almost there. They just want some gamers' feedback who actually played it. And I'd really like to see the storyline to this game. Not only just the multiplayer, but the story. And I might revisit that when this game comes out, to revisit the storyline and see if there's co-op and all that stuff. And if I'll play through it to see how it is. But the multiplayer right now is really not hitting me. Yeah, that's pretty much my main opinion about the whole thing here. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. I appreciate you watching, and if you're still watching now, I really appreciate it if you're following all the way through my videos. Like I said, it's a Battlefield with a different name. And it's the same developer, so that makes D'Amato. It makes sense. Even the assassination's the same, except you have a tomahawk instead of a knife. Yeah. So that's my opinion on Medal of Honor Warfighter multiplayer beta. If you'd like to see more video game and technology related content, feel free to subscribe. I mean, do so if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. I release content every now and then, but since the holidays are coming up with all these new games coming out, new technology stuffs, I'm going to be making a lot more videos. So if you're interested, go for it and check out my content. I usually try to do semi-professional video editing and capturing in fully high-quality HD. This is not fully high quality HD, but my unboxings and my technology videos are. So, yeah, if you're interested, go for it. If not,
Stop it from detonating.
I appreciate you watching this video, and look forward to my new content. I play on both the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, as well as the occasional PC game. So I'm not a biased one console person. I give both consoles a shot. And as far as my technology videos, I'll probably be having some videos covering the iPhone 5 when I get one, and anything related to that. I'm looking on doing an SSD upgrade to my MacBook Pro in the near future, and I will show some comparisons with that. But as far as this video goes, I'm going to end it after I just upgraded to some heavy gunner thing. I'm going to end this video. I'll probably do some Battlefield 3 content. I haven't done any of that. Oh, now it tells me to rank up. Battlefield 3 content I haven't done yet. I play on the PlayStation 3, Battlefield 3. So I'll be looking forward to that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming up soon, so if you're interested, like I said, feel free to either subscribe or just keep tabs on my channel, and I really thank you for watching.